Alexa, stop. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ask Suzanna, where you ask for my advice and I try to be nice. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is quite clearly a masterclass in how to apply makeup. No. I understand why you think that, but no, it's quite the opposite. And I've done this today because I received a text message from someone in need called Sharon from Staffordshire. I printed it out. I'll read it now. It says, "Dear Susanna, I really hope you can help me. Fingers crossed emoji. I need advice on which are the best products to use to take your makeup off. There are so many to choose from: facial wipes, facial washes, cream cleansers, oil-based cleansers, etc. I really don't know which to pick." Confused face emoji. Also, I'm that tired by the end of the day, I often go to bed with my makeup still on. Emoji with wide eyes. And when I wake up, there are dirty marks on my pillow and on my husband's back. Open brackets, but don't tell him. Exclamation mark, close brackets, 4 laughing face emojis and 2 tilted laughing face emojis. Well, I'm sorry, my dear, it's not a laughing matter. I think the first thing you need to do is stop being such a lazy bint. It's your husband I feel sorry for. He goes to bed with a Spice Girl and he wakes up with Alice Cooper. That can't be good. Okay, having said that, I will help. Now, there are a number of different products one can use to take one's makeup off. I do like the odd facial wash, but I'm not going to talk about them today. I'm going to, first of all, start with this. Chamomile Cleansing Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Now, this is amazing. It's suitable for sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, contact lens, whereas it is fantastic and it doesn't take much to get your makeup off using this, as I'm going to show you in a second. One takes one's makeup off with that, and then one can use any of our cleansers because they're all marvellous. I like the vitamin E cleanser. It's very gentle on your skin. Again, suitable for sensitive skin. I was going to say contact lens, whereas I'm getting waylaid. Sensitive skin. If you've got very sensitive skin, the aloe might be the one for you, but it is marvellous stuff. And obviously, when you've done that, one would then have the vitamin E. Excuse me, I put a slight frog in my throat. Vitamin E toner. Now, it's quite obvious that not always one is in the mood to do all that at night, especially once one's had a busy day or had one bolly too much, or diamond white if you're from the north. Now, in those occasions, I would highly recommend the Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. This is an all-in-one, one-stop, get it all off place to go. And you cannot go wrong with the Chamomile Cleansing Butter. And I will be demonstrating that in a second also. Okay? As you can see, I've done my makeup slightly differently today. I've gone with the trend for the HD high definition brows and the HD lips, huge, dingy. Now, it's not what I'd normally wear. I'm not a massive fan, but I understand it's fashion. Although I am yet to walk past a building site and hear someone say, "Get your eyebrows out for the lads." Equally, I've been in many a working men's club and a nice-looking girl walks in and I've never watched one man nudge another and say, "Look at the eyebrows on that." It just doesn't happen. But if it makes you feel good about yourself, then that's all that matters. Because if you're feeling good within, you're feeling good without. If you get me one's drift. Okay, anyway, we'll start off. I will do one eye with the Gentle Makeup Remover. Now, I won't go on too long today, because I have a habit of going on. But what one would do first is use a damp, I've got some water below me, you can't see it, but it's there, a damp cotton wool flat thing. And then one puts a few drops on, you don't need much, just a few drops. And close one eye, I'll do this one, okay? And I would just dab, 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 and then fold it over and wipe and sweep. You see that? Look at that. Looks like my lashes have come off. Trust me, they're not. So again, wipe. I'd use a fresh one. Being a bit dirty there, but don't worry. Hold, dab, wipe down, and sweep. And look at that again. Let's come off. It is amazing. And you know, there's no stinging, not a problem at all. My eyes feel, in fact, quite refreshed and revitalized. Okay, but again, one doesn't always have time to perform this ritual. So, in those cases, one dons one's headband. Now, I must just say, don't put these headbands in the tumble dryer. They shrink. I shrunk mine. I'm struggling now. I know that's not the best look, but there you go. So, the chamomile cleansing butter. Well, the first thing one does is opens it up like this. You see? See that? It's quite thick. Take 2 fingers, or 3, doesn't really matter. I'm using 2. No, I've popped a third one in. I'm going to use 3. Take a little bit like that, and one warms it up in one's hand. Okay, nice and warm. And then one smears it all over one's face. Okay, all over like that. And when one's done that, one takes a flannel. Now, I have the luxury Body Shop facial flannel. Now, this is amazing. It doesn't even feel like a flannel. It's so beautifully soft. And as you can see, unused as of yet. So this is new. So what you do is you then take your flannel, you dip it in the water, squeeze, and then place on one's face. Okay, like this. And pat, pat, pat. Pat right in there. I'm not wiping as yet because I want you to see the effect when I take this off. Pat, pat, pat. Lips as well. And oh my dear Lord, look at that. My word, I think I will frame that, put it in a glass box, and people can go and worship it. It's a little bit like the Turin Shroud. I'm going to call it the flannel of Rixton. Absolutely amazing. So that's the initial. Then, of course, one just wipes again and then just gives one a good scrub. So look at that. Look at the ease with which one's face is being turned back to normal. Oh my word, that is absolutely filthy. But this is what it's like when one gets abreast of the fashions. So as you can see, off come the huge dingy lips, off go the high definition brows, and all the makeup that I had on. And let me just get my glasses to see if this has worked. Oh, well, that's just incredible. Now, obviously, you can see there's a little bit that I've missed. It's because I'm in a rush, but not a problem. One just gets a little bit more of the butter and rubs it in. I'm going to just rub that like that. Rub, rub, rub. Doesn't hurt. Suitable for sensitive skin. I'm going to rub it right off. And, oh my word, look. In a matter of seconds, my makeup is off. Obviously, there's a few little tweaks that one can make. But I hope that's been informative. And Sharon from Staffordshire, please, please, please listen. This little bit of advice could save you from yourself. Okay? That's it. That's it from me today. It was more of a demonstration. So thank you for listening. I've been a rather unusually bedecked Suzanna Nutana tonight, getting down with the kids, and you've been amazing. Thank you, and goodbye.